Okay, we're live at Warrington Collegiate and we're in the Access to HE department. Way, you can hear my colleague in the back going, way. So, what are we doing? Tell us what you're doing, tell us who you are and tell us what we're doing.
Right, I'm Graham and I'm having a look at trying to put some of my notes into OneNote so that the students can use them actually in the lessons rather than after the fact or printing them out. So if they bring their own device or they get one of our laptops, then they can sit in the class and actually annotate my PowerPoints as we go along.
Fantastic. So for those of you just joined us, we're live from Warrington Collegiate here on Periscope with Graham at Access to HE department, and he is showing us OneNote. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the screen, if that's okay, Graham. There we go. So just talk us through what's on the screen, Graham.
So I'm using OneNote online because I've got a bit of a technical issue with local OneNote.
Okay.
But I've created, we've decided to create OneNote notebooks per unit because we have different students dropping in and out of units depending on the pathway that they're in. So it would be easier this way to manage for the different students. So in the content library, what I've done is I've created the lessons that we deliver. And then under those lessons you can see that I've dropped in printouts of the of the PowerPoints that we use. Now this one here has actually got missing words in, so what they would have to do is they would copy that lesson into their own area down here, so they can copy that into their area, and then as they're going they could edit that, so it would just be a case for them of clicking in the area and then they can type in as they go along.
Sounds fantastic, and that's technology and teaching really in action. So how does that benefit the learners? What would learners get using this method and maybe against the old having a PowerPoint and having it explained?
Well, this way, I think this way they're not having to write everything down, so they can concentrate more on the actual teaching.
Yes.
This could also be part of an independent learning task.
Yes.
So I could give them this and say, right, go away, find the answers, and then every so often, while they're working on it, I could drop into their actual area live and have a look and see what they're doing and make sure that they're getting it right and give them any tips or pointers as they're going along. That could also be on OneDrive that they could work on collaboratively in a group. Or it could go in the collaborative space so they could work on it as a class.
Wow, incredible.
But if they put it in a collaborative space and they're working on it as a class, there could be 20 of them doing it at the same time. That could get a little bit complicated. So it may be better just on OneDrive as a collaborative document that they can work on in a group of, say, 4 or 5.
Brilliant. So thank you very much, Graham. And we've had a viewer just ask on the comments feed, is there any plans in showing live lessons being broadcast? And I don't know if you've got any plans to do live lessons on Periscope, but if you follow me on Counselling VLE on Twitter, that's 2 L's, we're in England, not America, Counselling VLE. I plan to do some live lessons in September, so follow the Twitter feed, Counselling VLE, follow us on the Warrington Facebook page and the Warrington Twitter feed. Follow the hashtag TechTeach, and I'm going to be reporting all through the day on technology and learning, and just keep following the Warrington Collegiate Twitter feed. I will pop up from time to time, and eventually these are going to be on YouTube. So Graham, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
From the Access to Higher Education department, it's Rory out. In a second, I'm going to switch it off. This is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Help! Does anybody know? And we're still on live. Oh, this is good. Hi, how do we switch you off? Technology and learning. Anybody out there know how to switch this off? There you go, I've turned it round. Okay, so I think you swipe down to start. Bye everyone. Bye.
Head. Well, don't wear yellow.
Stop the broadcast. Hey, bye. Bye from the Access to HE department, guys.